Okay. Hey guys, Happysplasher here. Good morning. It is 10/13/2021. Right now we're going to do some League and then some Dark Tower. So right before that, I just want to take care of some stuff in the world event. Currently, we are complete with this world event and this account, just using our attempts while they're still recharging. Clear them out all now. We can use the instant wins to take care of battles that we've already taken care of, so that way we won't have to go through the battles again. And might as well, let me see here, the other two. Probably hold off on, let's see, just doing some math here. So 8, 10, 12, 8, 10, 12. Yeah, should be good here. So we can actually hold off because there's one more reset going on before the event ends. And you can see here it ends in about 22 hours. So we'll hold off on there. Okay, so yeah, now let's go to League. Currently, we do have these 7 battles available. We're holding this legendary chest for the next world event coming up in 2 weeks. And so yeah, let's go. Okay, I'm gonna be skipping pretty much every battle that a Warlord has about 1100 or so. Especially since they're ogre as well, those battles tend to take a lot of time. All right, so you can see the pairing allows us to fight someone relatively with less health, so we'll go from there. All right, so they got an ogre, they got the heal, they got the stones, they got the silence. They also have a pet here that deals extra damage when a male unit destroys something on their side, or and then also plus attacks and plus health. We'll start with this extra attack unit over here. Destroy the unit behind the building, and then also deal some damage to the Warlord. Next turn, we'll do our summon and most likely our Yoster to set up for a board wipe for next turn. Yeah. Okay, changed a little bit now. Let's see. So combat. We do have our mental shields given from this building over here. Got to destroy this over here. Summoning. Okay, yeah, we'll do our summon. Hopefully it doesn't actually get in the way over here. Okay, it doesn't, so that's good. We'll summon our Charn over here. This Charn deals damage to a Chaos unit whenever one of our units does attack. Okay, got through there. And this Charn also turns into this building that will give mental shield to one of our units whenever they attack with an enemy unit. Try to keep one of these units alive. Okay, in this case we lost our extra attacker, so that's unfortunate. We'll summon this unit here. This York comes into play, deals damage, and then also gets an attack boost for every unit that it does kill. Okay, we are still a little short over here, and that's fine. If they do silence now, we can just summon another unit on the extra attack runes given by the Charn, and should be good for lethal. Unless they gain about 100 or so life. Okay, we'll summon our unit on the extra attack rune. This unit comes into play and gives extra attack to 2 of other units. And there we go. Let's keep going. Okay, this one has around like 900. Yeah, so we'll keep on going with this one too. We'll start with our Charn. Deal some damage early. They also have this pet here that gives plus attack to their units. Also here giving large attack boost whenever a ranged unit destroys something on their side. They also have these buildings that give mental shield and deal damage over here. We have our own building here that gives spikes to another one of our units. We're going to focus more of the damage on the Warlord first and kind of ignore these buildings. We do have a couple of units that can get around this. Okay, that is an issue. They have their own Grace of Rock Fleet that deals damage, also gives an attack boost. Summon our unit here, and then, what do we want to do? I don't have anything to actually destroy this right now, which is unfortunate. We can summon our own Grace of Rock Fleet. It's only at level 1 though because of the reborns, but should have enough damage over here with the extra. So that's 1, and there's 2 over there. So you can see the extra attack boost given to our own vampire here by the kills triggered by the extra attacks. Okay. So here's the charm over here. I guess what we could do, we could summon this and try to attack it for a third time. Yeah, that's fine. Why not? Let's see how much damage it does. So it deals 77. So 77 times 3, that's 2. Oh boy, I had to do math early in the morning. That's 231, right? It's 3. Yeah, that is 231. So we're going to be off by 5 damage here. So we're going to have to summon our unit here to attack. Yeah, so we do need the third attack over there. Okay, most likely our units are going to be silenced because they can't allow the triple attack over here. And then also most likely they'll summon on the extra attack rune. Okay, interesting. We'll summon our Yaozu over here to silence this unit. It does come out with this building, but we are going to destroy that building so that way it can't deal extra damage to us whenever a unit is destroyed. On top of that, we're giving our units a health boost, which may or may not matter. Yep, okay. So it didn't matter, at least for now. Let's see. So we have combat over here, combat over here. Gonna stop this. Gonna stop this York for now. See if we can actually get rid of anything else. Yeah, we'll summon our York over here. Comes into play, deals damage, destroys this unit here. This unit comes back into play because it had Reborn as well, but our unit also has Reborn. Okay, they summon their stones, which is what we expect in terms of their last skill. Just need to keep another unit alive so that we can mark their units for destruction and then deal damage. Okay, so that's good. We'll mark our units for destruction here. Then we'll summon another Discordia here, blocking at least one of these extra attack runes in case they do come back. But we just have lethal there instead. Okay, so a little longer battle. Got them to the point of using the stones, but that is why we have the Yaozu there to go for the late game board pickup again. Okay, I'm going to skip this battle here. I think we've seen an ogre every battle so far. Doesn't seem like it's going to change. So because we're seeing so many ogres, this is why I tend to use the Trixie family. That's the one that has Spider Queen. It has, well, Trixie, Geisha over here. And yeah, I don't use the soccer skin because soccer skin doesn't do anything. I mean, it's nice to have. And it gives a little more HP relative to the regular Trixie skin, but nothing else. All right, so let's see what we do here. We got that. Okay, we're going to summon our extra attack unit over here first to get rid of these plants. Okay, we could have also summoned our vampire and then our Blair to set these attack to 5, or set the health to 5, and then just let the vampire skill destroy it, but I'm trying to go for less usage of cards right now. Okay, so looks like they have their Shimuna that is going to block because they have the metal shields given. So let's see what we can do here. Got that. Not bad. So we'll do our summon first. And then we'll actually place this behind the other summon as well. See if we can get that random damage coming from the Gris Rock to destroy this, which we cannot. And so because of that, this unit's still alive. Well, we can still go for some random damage, hopefully get these 7 extra attacks to go through here instead. Okay, this is fine. We're going to do our destruction skill and actually try to go for lethal right now. So we'll do our Discordia summon to give extra attack once again. Okay, got the random damage going on, so that's number 1. And it keeps on going back to the Shamoon over here. So that's unfortunate because now this unit is still alive again, and it's still need to wait for another trigger off of the attacks. I guess the good news is we can actually summon our Charn over here. This Charn will allow us to deal damage to a Chaos unit whenever one of our units attacks. So you can see some damage. Okay, got some damage. And, oh, looks like we got our 3, so that's good. Or our 7 extra attacks there. All right, yeah, let's keep going. Inane's all right. I know right now that they've been using a building deck, so hopefully this will go through. So we'll start with our summon first. This is okay, and we'll continue on. We'll summon our Charn over here to break the shield on the metal. Break the metal shield on this building here. That will give metal shield. Right, they got their Arch Vampire summons. They got the Kill All Wounded skill, and then the summons. Okay, so they did their summon first, and see how they respond over here. Okay, not using the building deck. All right. Look at that attack boost. That's nuts. All right. Do we actually have anything for this? No, we do not. So unfortunately, we're going to have to surrender there. That's how crazy Grace of Rocklead is. As soon as you have an opening, it's even quicker than what is it? Rocker Boys and Legion. All right, so we're facing another Geisha again. Hopefully they don't do the same thing from last battle. It's pretty close. All right, probably gonna get rid of this attacker over here and summon our York over here. Comes into play, deals damage, destroys this unit. That gives attack boosts. And we're gonna hold off on. We'll probably destroy this Arch Vampire. Just trying to figure out how we're going to do it. Hold off on our summons for now. Okay, so you can see now this is going to be vulnerable damage. We'll summon our Charn over here to get some combat early. Deal some damage with the Chaos units to the Chaos unit over here. Next turn, no matter what, unless this gets silenced or this one gets silenced or transformed, we'll have some protection for the York, which will actually shield against the Kill All Wounded skill here. Right, so we'll continue. We'll do our summon, even though it is going to get poisoned. And we're going to continue. We're going to summon our Yaozu over here. Deal some damage, break the building, and then since on the extra attack rune, we'll be able to attack twice to destroy the Neelan over here. Now this will allow us to set up for a potential lethal next turn because we have the extra attack runes and we still have our destruction skill along with the Yoster. Okay, it is now changed. Okay, because now once this unit gets attacked, it will freeze our range units, so these won't be able to attack. Summon our, let's see, come over there. Well, that's not too bad. We'll summon our Scrap over here on the extra attack rune. So now it has 2 extra attacks. You can see our range units are being frozen, so that's unfortunate. Thinking if we wanted to summon the Mr. Flap, but rather just go for the extra damage instead because it can't take advantage. Mr. Flap can't take advantage of the extra attack runes. Okay, well, we'll do it again. Do we want to break this? Yeah, sure, why not? Like I said, we're trying just going for extra damage right now. So once again, range units frozen. Now, this one's also pretty close to, actually, well, because our building turns back into this weaker Charn, we'll be able to destroy this. So, like I said, we're just trying to pile on for some damage. Okay, another immune unit. See if we can give these extra attack. It's close. We are threatening lethal now on this lane. We got this Confucius here that has these extra damage cells whenever we attack, but in this case, all of our spots are full. Okay, here. So we have a little something. see what we do. We can do that, that. Okay, this isn't too bad. So we'll summon our Charn over here to actually destroy our, well, we'll summon our York actually destroy our Charn. So that way he gets an attack boost. We'll be able to destroy the old god over there. So at least get rid of one of them. And next turn, this is going to die in combat, and well, this is going to still be around, still be frozen over here, but at least we'll be able to summon another melee unit actually to go for damage over here. So we'll summon it on the damage room. We'll take some damage, but then go for lethal to avoid all of this nonsense in the middle. For those who are tuning in right now, we're currently doing some League, and we'll be heading over to Dark Tower shortly. Okay, I mean, it's pretty close, but we're just gonna avoid this altogether because of the ogres that we're facing. All right, so 3 more. Okay, this should be a low health Son of Woods. Yeah, usually when people use Son of Woods, even now in League 1, it will be an indicator that's pretty low health. Okay, so they start with this unit here, it has a building in front of themselves, also removes negative effects at the end. Could potentially run it over. We'll do our summon, just deal some damage to stuff, and summon our Charn, actually. Just want to get these extra attack runes out on the field, and then allow our range units, which we're going to get next, because we have a lot of melee units already in our opening hand. Oof. All right, and that was a good idea to actually do that too, because now we're facing these Masuras. Masuras will get copies of themselves, and also get Pierce and plus attack. So let's see here. Combat. Over there. Okay, we're going to summon on the extra attack rune, give our units some extra attack. We can't get rid of both Masuras, but I would rather get rid of the one on the top rather than the one on the bottom, because the top one can create an extra copy, which will be able to attack, and the bottom one will also be able to create an extra copy, but that copy cannot attack on that turn. So that is why we did that. Okay, do we have anything over here? No. Let's see, combat over there. Okay, well, we can summon our Grace of Rockfleet. Yeah, we'll summon our Grace of Rockfleet. Just seeing where we're gonna do. We're gonna summon it over here. Get some extra damage to the Warlord early. Let the random damage happen. Get some attack boost as well. Okay, and we are threatening lethal right now on these 2 lanes, and these units are also marked for damage, so we can do our destruction next turn to also open up this lane. Okay. So they summon their unit to block. This unit, when it gets attacked, it will give health back to their Warlord, but should be good anyways. We'll summon our range unit over here, set the health of these to 5. So just in case we miss. So attack, and then if they had more health, they would have at least destroyed the other units over here, and that would have been fine too. Okay, we'll open this wind chest over here. Yeah, it looks like we did complete a quest, so that's nice. Okay, got 2 more here. Should be a low health Trixie. Okay, as expected, we'll do our summons, see if we can get some extra damage out there. And let's see, combat. Yeah, we'll try and go for lethal right now. So summon our range unit here. Spread out the damage. Also give this unit extra attack. And block over here. We could potentially threaten lethal with our extra attack unit. Actually, this one here will be able to deal lethal damage, as long as they don't block. So they do have the Trixie, as mentioned. They attack boost, kill wounded, and summons. Large summons over there. Okay, they got extra attack boost whenever a ranged unit does destroy something. Okay, let's see. So we'll be able to we could destroy that. Destroy that over there. Okay, we'll summon our... Oh, we'll have to set up for a board wipe instead. So we'll summon our Yaozu over here to block against this melee unit because it has flight. See there? So we'll stop the attack over here. Also give our units a health boost at the end. And then potentially set up for lethal next turn. Okay, so they got their summons over here. The Rotters coming into play will trigger the attack boost. But since all their units are now marked for damage, we'll do our destruction, and then we'll summon our extra attack unit. And there we go. So that battle was a little tougher just because they had those Masoras coming out, and they were pretty high level. But because of our Warlord, we were able to just wipe out the board instead and not have to deal with all those units. All right, so I'm going to skip this because of the high health. Also going first too, which is no surprise there. Okay, another ogre once again. Skipping that. Okay, this should be a low health warlord. Okay, and again, I expect it because of the non-standard skin that they're using, in this case, the Harbinger of Darkness. Okay, so this is the building deck. All right, sure. All right, so we'll start with our summon, and then we'll continue on. We'll summon our York over here. Destroy this. Destroy our own building and actually deal some extra damage because it does do a kill. And we are threatening lethal now, so as long as this unit isn't blocked, we should be good. Okay, they did their skill, which is to set the attack of our units to 1. So that means our York pretty much out of combat for the turn. Okay, another building. Summon our melee unit here with the extra attack. Excuse me. Water burp. And then there we go. Yeah, I got the two warlords mixed up. I knew at least one person right now is using a building deck, either on purpose or accident. So, okay. All right. The other thing we're going to do now is the Dark Tower. I know that we should quote unquote wait because we do have this Fable here that does give extra coins for every win we do get, or every all the coins we can get during Dark Tower. But you know what? I just want to get it done. So we'll see what we can do here. Also, we don't have any coins, but yeah, it's okay. We can just buy with gems or something else if needed. So currently right now we have 2 attempts and we are at the 3.5 mark. So 4, 5. So we need 9 wins because each half star is win. So yeah, let's get our epics going and let's go. Win or lose is fine. Okay, let's take a look at the Warlord first. So they have the block runes over here, a lot of block runes. Rocker Boys with Splash, and then setting our health of units to 1. Plus attack, spikes, and then health over there. Trying to figure out what makes the most sense. So let's see. We have a large unit here that could get health. We got this unit here that can reflect damage, unit here that is evasion, and then unit here that can freeze. We'll go with the high health. Actually, I'm actually a little concerned that they could do, what do you call it, like Yoaster Silence or Transform or something. So I'll actually go with this unit here. It has decent health and also has evasion. Put it down on the bottom row here so we can actually get some protection for it. It gives some plus health to itself, so that's good. And then also give an attack boost to our female units. Okay, so these are their block runes. Just a visual glitch right now. They also have a pet here that gives plus attack, but still dealing with their high health over here. Of course, all right. So we do need to get rid of this unit now because of the setting the attack of our units to 1. We'll do our summon to at least mark the unit for damage. And let's see what else here we can do. We could potentially, well, I guess blocking wouldn't be so bad. Yeah, I think blocking will be better for us because then we'll have some options for later. We'll summon our, Seeing if there are any other floaters here in terms of skills. No. Nope. I don't even know what that does. Deals damage. All right, so we'll summon our melee unit over here just to block. As you see, the attack will be set to 1. Okay, and then we marked our units for destruction. And like I said, most likely we're going to be doing our destruction for next turn just to get rid of this unit. Okay, they got this unit here, has flight, also has decent amount of health too, so that's unfortunate. Oh, okay, so we got to find an answer for this, but we don't have any right now. We'll do our destruction to get rid of this. And I guess we'll go for combat against these units, even though, okay, it doesn't have block. All right, still on those runes over here. Poisons for damage. Yeah, that's all right. Yeah, we can't go for lethal anyways because we're too far away, so we'll have to contend with their units. All right, so this is fine. We have our Titania, which still has the health boost, give an attack boost to our units. Got their Rocker Boys summoned now with the large amounts of splash and also on the block runes. This one block too. No, just regular, okay. So we can at least destroy this in combat. This one, not so much. Okay, so we lost their units there. Seeing here, okay, it's plus health, not heal. All right. So let's see what we can do. We have combat over there. Could heal our units. That wouldn't be so bad. Seeing if we have anything else here. Just kills. Sure. We have a couple of options. We have this unit there that can potentially deal damage, which is actually what we'll need. Yeah, we'll need to deal damage some way. So we actually take the damage 150, 32. Yeah, we'll summon her here. This can also get a health boost as well. So we'll summon our melee unit. Attack. We heal, which is good. And then you can see the extra damage off of the heal triggered by our Gleedy Pet allowed us to deal some damage and destroy these units here. Ooh. I thought the heal meant from a unit attack, but it's fine. Can this work too? Attacks, healize, allies. Okay, so could potentially destroy. Oh no, we can't because we don't have any triggers over there. So we have our Ghosta that is going to deal damage to one of our units, so potentially destroying one of these here. Okay, got combat over there. Not great right now, I'll tell you that. So summon this unit over here. There's the 470, and there's the other 470. So all of that has just got wiped out from the Ghost over here. So we're going to be taking at least 200, if not 400 damage. And we have no way to get rid of this behind the building because we already used our destruction early to get rid of the Tengu. Probably could have waited one more turn, but and we didn't have enough units to block. So let's see, do we have anything here? We have poison, but that's not going to be enough. Combat, and no, because even if we attack, we're still going to lose our units, so unfortunate. Kind of saw that coming once the Tengu came in play. So that's okay. Yeah, matchups happen in that way. So all right, we got one more. Let's see what we can do. Okay, facing Shem, they're pretty strong as well. Okay, let's take a look at their Warlord and their units. Oh. Sorry, I saw something in the in-game chat about things not working in Italian. So, all right, so silence, stones with the heal. They got their pet here that gives large attack boost off of a ranged kill. Let's start with our unit with the high health and destroy some stuff down here. This unit silences units that attack it, unless the unit that attacks has silence. It has plus health to our Warlord and back plus health to its own self as well. And we're summoning the unit with the high health rather than the unit with the high attack because we want to get around this silence if we can. Oof. Okay. So we got this unit here that deals damage to us for every unit that's on our side of the field. Also has a death trigger to deal damage. We're going to summon our flight unit over here to block against the melee. And not sure if we're going to summon another unit to actually destroy this. Well, let's see. We'll see what happens over here. Okay, so we're gonna let our combat damage take care of itself. They got this unit here that will summon a rotter in front of themselves. You have anything here to actually get rid of units? I got to take a look at the epics around here because I rarely use them. So let's see here. Nothing so far. Nothing so far. We'll summon our... everything over there. Okay, we'll summon our range unit over here just to give it some protection with the unit with the high health. And we can actually take the damage, which is fine. We have this unit here that freezes one of their units at the end of the turn. Okay, in this case, it's actually this one, so that's good. This is going to be destroyed by combat, and we'll look for an answer to get rid of this. Okay, so let's see here. So that's spikes. Got some combat over here. We can summon our ranged unit to get rid of this. Ooh, we got some nice combos going on over here. We'll summon our vampire. And then we'll summon our Blair behind the units here with the high health. I'll set the attack, the health of these units to 5. We'll then use our vampire skill at the end to deal damage and destroy those, and then also get some health back, which is really nice. Okay, next turn we have, let's see, we can summon our building to actually deal some damage. Oh boy. I was gonna say, all right, we can still summon our building. Let's see if we got here. So attack deals 19 to enemies. Yeah, we do need to block against the damage over here. So what we'll do is summon this unit here, deals damage to units on their side, and it'll actually trigger off the Gleedy Pet. So that's good. And then because our Blair has this skill to give mental shield to one of our units, we can actually use it as a blocker over here. So running pretty close. Got this one more skill here. Whenever it's attacked, it deals damage to one of their units. So potentially we could mark these for destruction. Okay. Let's see. So combat over there, combat over there. Oh, it's close. Let's see. We can still, okay, we can still mark their stuff over there. Really want to avoid losing our mental shield. So let's see. Combat, combat, combat. We could actually destroy this range unit. Yeah, we'll summon another Blair, which will give it mental shield. It also gets pierced before it attacks, so we'll be able to destroy this here. Okay, and so we're just relying on this unit not being destroyed, or at least not taking so much damage over here. Oof. Okay, so we got some poison damage going on over here. This unit did get wounded, so that's good. We'll do our destruction skill to get rid of these. Do we have enough for lethal? This is about 400 damage, so 400, 550, 600, oh, 650, 725. Oh no, so we're okay. So we're a little far from lethal, but what we'll do is we'll do our summons anyways. The reason why is because they do get mental shield, so they'll actually stay around for one more turn. And then let's see if we can actually pile on some more damage. I sense I'm going to regret this. We're going to summon this unit here that gives miss to one of their units at the end of the turn. So that way, if they do end up coming with some kind of answer, we'll be able to stop it for now. And as you see, we were out of range for lethal, so that is why we did our summons. Well, we did our summons at least with these to deal damage and then swap it over here. So, okay, this unit does not have a death trigger, so we are all set. Summon our range unit, and there we go. All right, so we got at least one win out of this, so it's not a total wash. Okay, got some runes because we're still in the world event. Got some epic minos, so that's good. For those who are tuning in right now, we're currently in Dark Tower, and yeah, so let us keep going. Okay, fighting Flarnicus. This is usually a pretty random battle in the sense that we could either win by a large margin or get destroyed by a large margin. So, all right, look at their Warlord. They have damage to all our units, have range summons, and then plus attack to order. We have a pretty good choice of floaters over here, actually. Our units will get plus health, so that's good. I think this one might actually be okay. This one here gets a reborn. This one here can summon freeze units. I think this is going to be okay, because let's see, actually, we get plus, 12%, so that's actually good. So 12, is that going to be enough? Oh, this might be good here. So we're going to summon our Lotrix over here, gets a health boost, and then our pets, or our puppets over here will also get a health boost. It will actually allow them to dodge the, whoops. Uh-oh. Oh no! Did the Lotrix freeze the game? All right. So yeah, we can dodge the damage over here. We could have summoned the York to get an attack boost and then also get some reborn, but rather have this unit that has the continual floaters, which will also reflect some damage as well. All right, so we got this unit here. Let's see, combat over there. We'll summon this unit here with the high health, and we'll put it over here. Actually, do I want to contend with the building? Yeah, I don't mind. I'll get rid of the building. So we're summoning the melee unit over here because we actually want these puppets to land in front of our units to give some temporary protection, and then also that reflect damage over here as well. Okay, we're going to protect our unit here. Why is our unit poisoned? Okay, no, it's not. All right. Well, it could have been, but okay, so poisoned because it landed on a poison rune, but we're going to place a unit here for protection. Summon another melee unit over here with high health. That could work too. Yeah, we'll still summon a unit with high health. So it's nice. The Lotrix, before it says before the attack, so before the attack, it actually does allow for these puppets to trigger, regardless of this unit having evasion. So that is why we have the extra attackers over here. Next turn, we got a decent choice. We could either do the Vlad over here, Count Vlad, to set up for a board wipe, or we can do the Grace of Rockfleet. Comment over there, comment over there. Okay, so it's unfortunate we can't summon the Vlad behind anything else. We could do our summon, actually. Could potentially, but there's a low chance that it'll actually fail. So what we'll do is, let's see, combat over there, combat over there. Got this unit here that when it dies, it deals damage to a female unit, which in this case will be this. If we do summon our Grace of Rockfleet, there's a chance it could get wiped out. So we'll go with the Vlad over here. Summon in the middle column once again. Okay, wanted to get some protection by the puppets, but yeah, what are you gonna do? This will allow us to set up for a board wipe if the units are destroyed for next turn, or marked for damage next turn with the Vlad over here. Okay, looks like it is happening, so that's good. Only issue is now that we could have our Lotrix being destroyed, which we don't want. Let's see if we can actually put another floater over here. We still need to also deal with this Churnmore here that has immunity, large amounts of health as well. Okay, so we're actually going to lose a majority of our units, which is actually not good. Still trading off over here. Yeah, we could actually still just let it survive too. That could be a thing. So we'll summon our flight unit over here to actually block against the Churnmore. Okay, so the Churnmore won't actually be able to deal damage to our unit because the attack only happens. The health trigger only triggers once they can actually attack and not miss. So what we're doing instead now, we're just gonna fill up their board. Hopefully, we can get another female unit on the board to draw away the damage. Could go for bleeding. That actually wouldn't be so bad. Another draw over there. Summon this unit here. Sure, why not? Seeing if this is okay. Okay, so it does deal poison damage, but that's fine. We'll summon our Ryeong over here. It has invulnerability, also gives bleeding to their units. Trying to get some puppets to give some protection, which they do not. But at least then we'll have some more blockers on the field. And again, we're still trying to draw some other female units, which don't have quite yet. Okay, looks like the Churn War here is actually still getting the extra attack regardless. So that'll actually be enough to destroy our Vlad over here. Did we wait too long? Okay, well, we don't have anything to destroy that. Let's see, combat over here, combat over here. Let's see, so the Olaf is going to destroy our, what do you call? It's going to destroy our Lotrix. We have these over here, over there. Yeah, I think we probably did wait a little too long. All right, so we'll do our summon, see if we can actually get the board back. Okay, we'll do our summons, do our destruction. Our Lotrix is gone, which is unfortunate. We'll do our summons, see if we can actually get an attacker down here, which we do. And we'll then summon something to destroy this here. Plus 36. Sure. All right, so we'll summon our unit here with the high health. Deal some combat damage to get rid of this. And then our unit will heal some of our units at the end. Okay, so this unit does have bleeding, and it does have block. And we'll freeze one of our units at the end, which in this case, I guess, was one of our range summons. So let's see here. We will summon our unit over here. This unit, when it comes into play, it summons these zombies and then also transforms a melee unit that attacks. Destroy that using the vampire skill at the end, and then heal this unit at the end as well. So our goal right now is to make sure we can hold on to the board. We have our units with the high health. We have the bleeding happening over here. Combat over there. 78, just doing some math. We are a little short on lethal. 1, 2, 3. Okay, yeah, we're short about 40. So we'll summon our range unit over here. So we have enough for, we don't have, oh, we do have enough after the bleeding. Yeah, we'll look to destroy this unit. Either a safer way to take care of this stuff. All right, so once again, the heal, so that's good. We took some damage off of the My 10 when it came into play. It dealt damage to all of our units based upon the health of one of our units, but we went for this route just a little safer. Okay, we'll summon a range unit down here to destroy this in case we have to. And it's because this unit gives health to their Warlord every time we attack. Okay, got some heals, so that's good. And we're now threatening lethal on 2 of these lanes here. So should be all set now. Okay, range unit. And there we go. So that was Flarnicus. We waited a little longer in order to destroy the board, but it was to make sure that we could actually come back once we destroyed the the Olaf. Okay, so yeah, let's keep going. For those who are tuning in right now, we're currently doing Spark Tower. Looks like we get crushed now. Got this unit Warlord here with the high health. Stones with the heal. And then they also have a pet here that deals a lot of damage for a male unit destroying something. Okay. Alright. Got this unit here with the decent stats, has evasion, also gets plus health for one of their unit attacks. We'll summon this unit here with a flight. Deal some damage, some stuff, get some health back, and Potentially, well, we could potentially get rid of this next turn, surprisingly enough. Oof, that's not good. The reason I say that is because this unit here deals damage to units that are not order, and this one is, so that is why. Probably going to have to use our destruction skill early in order to get rid of some of this stuff. Some damage over here, damage over there. I can take the damage early, I suppose. Let's see, combat. So we're going to be a little short over there. We'll do our summon. We'll also summon our building here behind the unit with flight. Okay, and see some damage over there, and yeah, we're a little short on damage off of this. Well, at least we didn't deal damage to our own building, so that's something. Oof. Okay, so again, another order unit. So that is why that's a huge issue. Oh, we could get rid of the attacker. Combat will destroy, actually our building will actually destroy this, so we just need to freeze their stuff. So that's actually not too bad. Sure, why not? We will, actually, well, we want to summon a unit with, what do we call? No, we'll do our destruction skill. That makes a little more sense. We'll do that. And the reason why is because then we don't have to worry about taking the extra damage. We'll summon our unit with the high health instead, and we'll summon it down here. Take some damage to our units, which is fine. And just trying to get the board back as soon as we can. We do have our building that cannot be silenced unless it gets attacked with a silence attack. And, well, that's good. We don't have to worry about the extra damage coming. Let's see. So we have combat over there, combat over there. This is fine. We'll summon our, let's see, it's 170. It's math over there. We'll summon our Shimuna over here. Reason why is because when it attacks, it summons these shards. And these shards do give mental shield. And so you'd have to get rid of both the shard and the Shimuna in order to get rid of some stuff. I wouldn't be surprised if they do have a unit with high attack anyways, so. But this is good. We actually have the block for the turn. This unit freezes one of our units when it attacks. Summon our ranged unit to actually combat against this line here. And now we're just depending upon our building to get the rest of the damage in. Okay. Interesting. Okay. Well, we'll summon our Vixen over. I guess we'll give it some protection. We'll summon it over here. Yeah, so we're summoning our Vixen here because it freezes one of their units whenever we attack their Warlord. If they don't do silence now, I'd be heavily surprised. Yeah, especially since they can't allow us to freeze their stuff. All right, so they did their silence, so no more Shimuna protection over here. But as long as our shard is still alive, we can actually give it metal shield. We'll have our building that's still alive. Deal some damage to this unit here. Deals plus health for every order unit. Okay, and return deals damage of each male. And then also gives plus health whenever a female appears. Wow. Okay. X. All right, so I'm gonna have to do this a little slower. We'll summon our melee unit over here, give it some protection. This unit gives miss to one of their units at the end of turn. Okay, so which one has miss is the question. Okay, that's actually not bad because we do want to keep our shard alive. Okay, and how are we taking damage? I think we're dealing damage to each male. That is why. Okay, got it. All right, not a problem. Really don't want to put too many units behind this because this is going to be broken pretty soon. Oh, this is not bad. Okay, could have some freeze over there. We won't have enough damage to deal. So 50. See what we can do here. Oh, they're also going to deal damage to our male unit, so that's actually not good. So don't want to summon another male unit. Oh, this unit doesn't get miss. I know that. So what we'll do here is summon our Mina behind the building. Or not the building, but rather the unit here with the mental shield. Okay, got some more damage going on over there, so that's good. And we're just trying to find a way to get the board back again. We got this Charn here that's going to give extra attack runes, and then also the metal shields as well. I'm going to summon a unit to block here for some damage. I don't think we have anything though, that's a problem. They are getting the health boost females over there. Oh, that's not bad. All right, we'll summon our Super Mary over here. It has metal shields. Okay, destroy that. Okay. The Justia has been the big problem because it has been giving miss to our units whenever we attack, or summon a unit rather. So gotta find a way to break through here. Oops. All right, so combat. Oh, great. Because of the splash, that allowed them to actually get rid of our shield over here, but we gave miss to one of their units somehow. Sure. So combat over there, combat over there. The plus health is still happening because of the... Oh, she gets a plus health for every order unit, so these two units alone. So let's see here, combat, combat. All right, we're not going to be able to block. We'll do our summons, see if we can get something on the board. And see here, it's giving plus health to their units. Also giving miss to our units as well. Don't really have too much of a choice here. Okay, I don't think we're going to break through because we have combat over here and the 460. Okay, so no good, no good. We used our destruction a little too early, and that is why we got destroyed here towards the end. They just built up a lot more resources, had plus health, and damage to our units, so. Okay, well, we did what we could. We got one win out of that, so I guess it's not too bad, I suppose. So yeah, we'll check back in on that later. So just a quick recap of today's stream. We did some League, skipped a lot of the battles that involved high-level ogres. As you can see, the matchmaking is still pretty weird even in League 1, so that is why we go for that. And then also we did some Dark Tower, got, what was it, 4.5 at one point? Okay, so we actually got 2 wins, yeah, so that's pretty good. And so we'll have that done, we'll have that ready for tomorrow, as attempts happen every 12 hours. So yeah, for tomorrow's stream, we'll do some Divine Arena, as it will be back. So we'll check out the next set of Divine Arenas. We also want to get it done before the World event is over, which is in about a day or so. And then we'll also check back in on some Dark Tower. So yeah, thanks guys for tuning in. If you guys have any questions, comments, feedback, or concerns, leave a message on Twitch, Discord, or YouTube. The content and streaming schedule is right up there, so check it out. Please like and follow on Twitch for the live stream, and then like and subscribe on YouTube for more videos. Like I said, we're going to have some more Divine Arena, we'll have some more Dark Tower, and that's actually going to be good because the double copper coins, Fable will also be active as well. And yeah, World event's going to happen Friday. In that case, it's going to be high growth. We'll be doing some leveling to kind of balance out our squad. And yeah, we'll take it from there. So thanks guys for tuning in, supporting the channel. I appreciate each and every one of you guys checking it out. And yeah, this is Happysplasher, signing off.